we're about to change that.
Hi guys, so like I was saying, hold up, here. So for today's video, we're gonna be doing a makeup tutorial. It's gonna be a little bit colorful. She's not into like colorful makeup, but today she was like, I wanna go off and do it. So that's what we're doing today. I don't know yet exactly what are we doing. I know that we're gonna be using the Morphe Gym Showers palette. I know we have like a lot of colors in here, so she's my cousin. Well, my cousin's wife, but she's my cousin. We're related, blood-wise. Okay. She has a baby girl and a baby boy, so I think we're inspired with baby. I don't know, like gender reveal. We're always talking about baby, so like maybe something like blue and pink, something like that will do. I think that's the goal. So, yeah. Without further ado, let's jump in the video. So first things first, I'm gonna be doing her brows. We're gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz on medium brown. It looks like this. I'm pretty sure you all know what I'm talking about. So let's just start with that. Why not? I'm gonna take the back part, like the spoolie in the back. And I'm just gonna like start brushing your hairs. Like so. Very gently. Just brushing them in their natural way. For this, they kind of hairy, that's what she said. So for this look, I don't want to put too much color into her brows since it's gonna be like a colorful makeup tutorial. I want to keep it like very natural, so I'm just gonna go very slowly defining the brow. Alright guys, so we finished the brows. I already put with the pencil, I finished doing the brows how I wanted. I'm just brushing it like to their natural, like the way that they like fall down. I'm just gonna set them with a brow gel. We're gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills clear brow gel. Looks like this. And I'm just gonna be brushing the brows, set them in place where I want them to be. Very gently. I don't want to put a lot of product and then like it looks weird. Alright guys, so I'm gonna be cleaning the brows underneath, like here and here. We're gonna be using the Born This Well Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. It looks like this. In the shade light beige. Looks like that. And for that, we're gonna be using just a flat brush. It looks like this. I'm gonna use the NARS. This is the Soft Matte Complete Concealer. And what I'm gonna be doing with this is the shade, by the way, Light to Vanilla. When I'm gonna be doing that, I'm going to blend that in the eyelid and use it as a primer for the eyeshadows. To do that, I'm gonna to blend the NARS concealer, I'm gonna be using this Sephora brush. Looks like this. This is the Sephora Pro Airbrush Concealer. So what this is going to do, this is gonna prime the eyelid for the shadows, and it's gonna make the eyeshadow looks more like pop. Alright guys, so I put the concealer, the matte concealer from NARS. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna blend it all over in place so it doesn't have like any creases. I'm gonna use this beauty blender from, is this Real Technique? Elf. And I'm gonna be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water Set and Refresh Spray. Looks like this. I'm just gonna wet the sponge. And I'm just gonna blend that in the eyelid. With that blender like that, I'm gonna be using the Makeup Forever.
The dual matte.
The what?
Dual matte powder.
Oh, so we're gonna be using the Makeup Forever Professional Dual Matte Powder Foundation in the shade, honestly, I don't know what it says this, so if you guys know what I'm talking or what I'm using, please let me know in the comment down below. That's what it says, and it's this color, the lightest shade. Focus, not on her face, in this, boom. So that's what I'm gonna be doing to set the eyelids. To set that, I'm gonna be using the Morphe X Jacqueline Hill JH07 brush. Looks like this. And I'm just gonna be using that brush to set it. We're gonna go for the fun part. We're gonna be using the James Sharp palette as usual. Like I said, we're probably gonna be doing like something around this colors over here. We're gonna be doing some pinks and blues, something very casual, very natural to go on a date. Walmart maybe. So I'm gonna be using the JH35 from Morphe and Jacqueline. And I'm gonna be going with this pink color. I'm sorry guys if you guys don't know the name, I'm sorry. Just look it up. I didn't bring the paper. So yeah, with that I'm just gonna put it all over in the crease and we're gonna blend it and we'll be right back. That's how it looks right now, the soft pink. Like I said, I like building the colors. I'm gonna start from the little now. I'm gonna start blending this one. I know that this one is very, very pigmented, so I'm gonna try to go very slowly until we get into the color. So bear with me. We're gonna be using the Morphe X James Collection brush on the M456. It looks like this, like this, like this.
This has a back to it.
Ready, so with the, like I was saying, with the clean brush, well the one that we used before with the soft pink, we're just gonna blend the pink and blend, 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 blend. Blend, 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 blend. now that we got the pink all blend, we're gonna dark a little bit the corners, like right here, very little, with this low battery. With the Morphe M506, it looks like this. Focus, it looks like this. I'm gonna be using the Huda Beauty, the Mauve Obsessions, this palette over here. Let me this palette over here, and we're gonna be using this color, this shade, to dark a little bit the corners.
So like people in your life.
And with the same brush that we used before with the color pink, let me see. Sorry, so unprofessional. We're just gonna blend that together. The pink, it looks like that from afar. I'm gonna be using the same brush that I used to carve the brows and the same NARS concealer, the matte concealer, to cut the crease. Alright guys, so with the Jacqueline Hill Bling Boss eyeshadow palette, I'm gonna be taking this color over here. This shade, it's Bling Bling. I'm gonna be using the Morphe M124. It looks like this, and I'm just gonna be packing in the inner corner that color. We're gonna go ahead and do the rest of the face off camera, and then we're gonna go back to finish the eye look, like the blue part, mascara, lashes, liner, everything. So we'll be right back. Alright guys, let's get into business. Okay, I'm gonna be using the Morphe M506. It looks like this. Oh, you saw that? How quickly, like, focus. And I'm gonna be using this color first. And I'm gonna put that on her lower lash. Alright guys, so we just finished the eyeshadow look. We put the pink and the blue. Shift the eyeliner off camera. It looks like this. So what are we gonna do now? We're gonna be adding the House of Lashes Sephora collection. It looks like this. And the style Natalia. So we're gonna be using the Physician Formula Butter Bronzer. It looks like this. It looks like that. And we're gonna be using this brush from Real Techniques. Alright guys, so for blush, we're gonna be using the California by Benefit. It looks like this. This is the color. It's the shade. What's the shade name?
California.
Oh, California. That's the shade. And I'm gonna be using the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH04. This brush over here, and I'm just gonna put that in the thing. For highlighter, we're gonna be using the Fenty Beauty. We're gonna be using Hustla Baby, and we're gonna be using the brush, the JH09 by Jaclyn Hill. This is Hustla Baby over here. Alright guys, and for lipstick, we're gonna be using the lip liner from Makeup Forever and the Artist Color Pencil in the shade whatever walnut. Looks like this. And on top of that, we're gonna be using the Fenty Gloss,
Gloss Bomb.
the Gloss Bomb and the Fenty Glow. It looks like this. I kind of like it. At the beginning I was like, what am I doing? But at the end it turned out really good.
It looks good.
So, it
You
looks
did
good.
good.
Gang, she
Her
helped me
reason
with.
say that it was good. I'm picky, so.
She's picky and she said she liked this one. Alright guys, so I finally finished the makeup look.
Woo!
This is how I look.